Oh, well, look what we have here. Do you mind if I sit next to you? Don't answer, I don't care. I'm doing it regardless. It's kind of funny you decided to sit in the first row on the first day of class. You're such a nerd. So, are you ready for another class of me bullying you? Again, don't answer, I don't care. I'm just glad that we're in 2 classes together now. Wait, who's that cheerleader walking towards us?
Who's this old trash bag? Looks like someone wore black to their funeral too early.
And who are you talking to, frilly candy head?
I'm talking to the girl who thinks she's cooler than the entire campus. We all know your face was so 20 years ago. Might as well cut the crap already. It's getting old.
Big talk for someone who can flip, but can't flip her grades in the right direction.
Right. Weren't you the one who got kicked out of the campus band because of... Oh, sorry. Was that information too sensitive? Or maybe you just really didn't know how to play guitar.
Oh yeah? Look who's talking. You're probably over here blabbering how you can't do a handstand with a skirt as short as that temper of yours.
If bothering us isn't your way of introducing yourself to me, then I believe you're in the wrong class. He's too busy to entertain your, face right now.
Hey, get off of him. I already got dibs on the seat right next to him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't informed that there were reservations in regards to sitting beside him. Don't worry, you can sit at the back where you really belong.
Or maybe you can sit over there so you don't distract him for helping me later on.
I mean, we still have some time before class, so why not tell me exactly why you think you have the right to bully him?
That's rich coming from someone who's always yearning for attention. I bet you weren't exactly loved when you were a kid, weren't you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to a mirror when you said that. Let me make something clear. Me and this nerd have known each other way before college, high school even. So really, that gives me bullying privileges.
So what if you've known him for quite a long time? I bet you'd rather make fun of him in front of your friends than for your own entertainment just because you need some more attention from someone else rather than him.
But how will you prove that? You can go ahead and ask him who's really the one having fun with all this. Come on, let's be honest here. The only reason why he's entertaining your antics is because he feels bad you'll go back to your dark room all snuggled up in your plushie.
Oh yeah? Then I guess that means that he hasn't even given you a gift before in your life then. I've gone on a date with him and I don't think you've ever been in one because you were too scared to let other people know and it will ruin your valuable reputation.
Me? Afraid? You better watch your mouth.
What? Can't talk back because it's true? Just go ahead and sit at the back. No one wants to see your ego going around like an annoying fly.
Wow, very original.
Just back off, cheerleader princess. When I say he's mine today, he's mine today.
Right. As if calling dibs really counts these days. Tormenting him for you must be so boring.
And what if you spotted him first today? Just because you saw him first doesn't mean you get to hog him all to yourself, you know?
I believe that that's just the right reason for it to be so. Don't you think? It really doesn't matter if your entire plan took you all day yesterday.
Planning. That's kind of ironic coming from someone who just wears the same kind of style while applying glitter on your pom-poms as your personality for the day.
You really want to talk about style? All you wear the entire week is nothing but black, like I said. You're really dressed for your funeral, huh?
At least I'm not walking around like I'm a freaking cotton candy. So sweet on the outside, but really it's just all hot air on the inside.
Yet you still can be too sweet because you remain bitter when you lose playing against boys. Oh, is the little wannabe gonna cry like a little girl? Or maybe she wants to act all tough because she's afraid of letting others see her true self.
I can say the same thing to you, though. You really think he's gonna fall for all your acts? Just fooling him with that frilly princess attitude of yours as if he's having fun being your servant.
Oh, well, why don't we ask him then? Tell me, my little nerd, do you enjoy being my servant?
Look at him. He can't even talk because your ego is weighing him down. Why not lighten up that load and just humble yourself by looking in a mirror for once?
You only wish you could be as pretty as me when you look in a mirror.
And you only wish you could be as tough as me when I break rules. Just a little entitled princess looking to pick on others.
At least I don't smell like a gym rat at the end of the day. Still feeling a bit fresh and beautiful even after practice. Why not try my brand of shampoo next time? You're gonna need it.
Dream on, princess. Your brain can't even think straight with all that product in there.
And then you say that's why I want to spend time with him, huh? Well, You might be right, but that's just what he is, really. If he's a nerd, then it'd be best if he makes himself useful to me rather than just be this.
I suppose you're right, but that's not really something too personal, is it? Or maybe you just want to be a nerd like him, and that's why you've been needing help with your studies, princess?
Newsflash, everything can be about me if I make it. I don't have to toughen myself up. I can let others do it for me if I want to. This might be just evident to that, so why not just make a better sounding argument before you embarrass yourself?
Huh? What are you looking at, nerd? Your pathetic face isn't even worth looking at. Mind your own business and stay there until I'm done.
Oh, sorry. He's too busy doing my homework at the moment while I distract you. Don't worry. I'll make sure he practices with me in English class some unspeakable things he can say to you.
Good thing he's all mine in physics class later then. I guess we can move on from that boring English class with all that blabbering you've been doing. I bet you can't even carry a conversation without changing the topic when it's all about you. Everything really has to be about you, huh?
I mean, if that's my own version of fantasy within this reality, then I suppose that's how it is. If you don't want to, then it'd be best to just leave us be.
I'm not leaving here until I get that seat beside him.
Everyone really wants a piece of everything these days, huh?
And what exactly do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. It's just that you've been really annoying me lately. And that you really think you can get him to be yours when he's already clearly mine. Way before he met you.
Do I look like I care about your whole claiming thing towards him? He knows he wants me more than you.
And you say that with that kind of confidence? I don't really know whether to laugh or ridicule you right now. To be honest, that might just be the funniest joke I've ever heard.
If you're so good with your words, then why don't you show me how good you are with your fists? How about showing me some of those cheerleading skills when you throw hands?
No thanks. I'm not a brute like you. Sweet and demure girls like us only want everything and everything that's supposed to be ours. Those who can't stand our presence can leave peacefully without conflict. Otherwise, things will just get messy.
You're really picking a fight with me right now?
Not at all. I'm just really mocking how stupid you really look right now, actually. So pitiful.
This is the real world, princess. I'm not surprised both of you don't understand that. At this point, it's best to toughen up. There's no kindness if you don't fight for it.
And now all you're saying are just hollow words to keep up this conversation. Are you really that desperate to gain his attention? Some might say that you have some secret crush on him or something. Now, isn't that embarrassing?
Same goes for you. I bet the only reason why you want his attention is because you want him to pin you down like a princess and carry you like one. The truth is, you're not really that all high and mighty. You're just a submissive girl who wants to get ordered around by a nerd like him.
Watch your mouth. You may ridicule me all you want, but you don't have any right to call him a nerd. Only I have permission to say that.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you hand me over that stupid contract stating that you have those stupid rights of yours? Besides, it sounds like you're having the real case of attention seeking from a nerd like him. Does the princess really like the nerd that much? Huh?
Well, if you're so confident that he likes you back, then why don't you actually prove it then? I don't think you can even do that with a lot of people here right now. I'm surprised you haven't even curled up to your corner from all this embarrassment.
Only I have the right to bully him. Go find your own nerd to pick on.
Joke's on you, I already have him. And yeah, so what if I liked him for a long time? That just means he spent more time with me than he did with you.
You think I care about that? He's helped me with my homework and actually likes getting picked on when I save him from other bullies. And I'm sure as heck not going to back down this time around either. And yeah, I like him too.
You. Hey, nerd. Come here.
Hey, what are you?
There. And now I got his first kiss. I don't think you really have the opportunity to take that away from him right now, though. With all the witnesses around, you better just move on along and cry in your corner.
You think I really care about that? Better watch that glittery mouth of yours. You might puke out rainbows because of it. And besides... I know I'm a better kisser than you by a mile long.
I guess that's one way to put it. Can't really do anything about it now, but I suppose we can settle the easy way. What do you say, nerd?
Who's the better kisser? Me or her? Bell's ringing.
I guess the results will be for later, but by the looks of it, he clearly knows what he's gonna answer.
In your dreams, princess. We'll see about that.
Stop already with your brute attitude. It's so annoying. No one even likes you, you know?
Well, that princess attention-seeking attitude of yours? Likewise.
Whatever. You got lucky, nerd. I'll see you later.
Yeah, no so tough now, are you, princess? Hello everyone, this is Spring ASMR. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video and subscribe to not miss a single release. If you like exclusive content and if you like to support the channel, please join my Patreon. And if you like to join the Spring ASMR community, check out my Discord server. Links to both can be found in the description of this video. Don't forget I now stream on Twitch. You can check the days and times I stream also in our Discord server. Time for a quick shout out for my Patreon super supporters. Jesse, Big Poppy, Ready Car, Oliver, Hey B-Man, Dandy Mike, B349, That Manga Gamer Guy, John, 6, Lunar 7, Reptar, John Cena, Ronnie, Oswaldo, Lucret, Lycion, Jay, Mr. Murphy, Ralligarn, Red, Ghosty, and Rhythm. Thank you all so much, and I hope you have an amazing day.